Hello, my good people. This is Regina Joseph. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are in Regina Joseph kitchen where I do my cooking. My people, thank you very much. We are low to 1,000 subscribers. We are at 930 subscribers. My people, for the last 70 subscribers, kindly give your friend to subscribe, your family, your relative, so that I can reach 1,000 plus and God will bless you. And today in my kitchen, I want to cook something good, something very delicious, and something you will enjoy. Make sure you prepare this delicious meal to your family, and for sure they really appreciate. And today, this is what I'll be making tonight. You know, I'm hurrying up because today is on Saturday. Tomorrow my kids must go to school and they have to eat so that they will sleep more than 8 hours so that they can enjoy. This is potatoes. I have already peeled them. I have got beans. My people, me, I'm addicted with beans. Don't wonder why this mama love eating beans so much. Me, I do love them because you know they are protein and they make food yummy. And this is what we'll be eating. I'll take my peeled potatoes and rinse them once more so that I can remove the excess starch. Shanti, Lili? Sawa. Sawa. Let me do my video so that I can remove excess starch. Let me pour this. And this is my sufuria. I'll put my potatoes here. I have to add water. You know what, my people? Today, we are cooking mokimo. And mokimo that I'm making, we are not going to put any maize. We'll just be putting potatoes and our beans. That is what we are going to use. I mash them. Let me add water there. And make sure wherever you are cooking potatoes, you must cover your potatoes with water so that they can cook all the time. Like that. And we are going to add salt for seasoning. And the reason as to why I'm adding this salt is because I want my potatoes and my beans to soak in the salt. So I have to put it here. Make sure you put enough because you don't need to add any more. And that one is enough. We are going to wait for the water to boil because I've already cooked the beans. We are going to wait for the water to boil so that I'll pour in the beans. Let's cover. And you know what, my people? It's good to always try to make different varieties of food, different recipe. I told you that any food you make using the light procedure must be yummy and your family must appreciate. So it's good to keep on trying all different kind of food. And this is what we'll be eating today. Let's wait for the outcome and see how it is. Let's check our potatoes. Now we are going to put our beans. have to store this because you know what, my people, this one, we can cook another recipe using this. So I just put them, store them very well, and then we are going to eat another day. Let me first of all store them there. We are going to cover. We have to wait until all the water dry. Let me first of all check the salt. It's good. We have to cover it, wait until all the water drains so that it will be easy for me to mash. I have to put extra energy when mashing so that our mokimo will be so good. Let's wait, my people. Relax. Don't go. Continue watching, continue viewing, and you'll see how this mokimo will look. Wow, it's raining so heavy, and you know what? In this place, it has taken like a week without raining. Remember, I am a farmer. I have planted maize and beans, and they had my beans by then were looking as if they want to wither because there was no rain. And today, when I went to church, I had to cry to my maker, "Oh my God, give us rain! Oh my God, give us rain so that our crops will not get damaged." And I'm so grateful it's raining very heavily, and that is God's blessing because wherever you ask something from God and He answers them, you have to be very, very grateful and very happy and very happy. You know, my daughters are distracting me. I don't know what they want. They are trying to tell me something. That's why all the time you see me looking like this. What do you want? Shanti, unataka nini mami yangu? Okay. Yeah. The water is well drained. Now this is the place I always tell you that you need extra energy because you have to mash everything. So I have to prepare myself, ready to work. And using your mwiko, I have to hold here because it's hot. I have to start mashing. I'm done cleaning my spring onions. Let me start. And here comes my mukimo. This is how it looks. If you want to eat it like this, you can eat using tea. But for me, I want to put onions so that it can taste well. So let me now start cutting my spring onions. Like that. You know me, I do love putting my mukimo onions because it normally tastes very well and very nice. And this is my sufuria. Let me put it here. We have to make sure we heat our sufuria so well so that I can add my cooking oil. Now put my cooking oil. I will not put a lot because I just want to burn my onions. You can see how well it is mashed. Let me now put the onions. Let's wait for them to burn so well. Let me continue mashing this. Our onions, our spring onions are well burnt. This is how I love them. And now let me take this and dip them here. Let me mix so that my onion will not continue burning. I need to take something big. When we squeeze this one will do better. I have to make sure I empty everything. Now we have to mix. You can see the spring onions are visible. And this is what makes this mukimo sweet. Yeah, it's good. And my good people, this is what we have. And another thing, me, I'm used to eating mukimo with stew. I love eating mukimo with beef stew. I had boiled this meat. Now I just need to add onions. When we start preparing them, mukimo becomes even more sweeter if you eat it with beef meat stew. Let me wipe here as I wait. Let me also cover my food. Let us cover. Let me prepare my spring onions. Let me tell you, my people, apart from these spring onions being sweet, you know the other onions, the bulb one, they have become very, very expensive. One for 10 bob. But these ones, if you have got 50 bob, you have so many. So it's economical buying this, and you save a lot of money. That's why I prefer this onion, because I'm not be spending a lot of cash. Let me wash them. Let me add cooking oil. We have to wait for our meat to burn so well. Let me now start slicing my spring onions. I will also be putting tomatoes. Okay. Let me now put my spring onion. Let me stir. We have to make sure our meat tastes well. Let me now also add salt. Wow. Aye. Let's stir. Very good. Now let me put tomatoes. You have to make sure tomatoes soften so well. And my people, remember we are eating mokimo and it's dry. So our beef meat has to have some soup. Let me add water. You don't have to put a lot of it. That one is enough. Let's stir. You have to stir very well to combine everything. Let me now check the salt. Yeah. Let's cover and wait for it to boil so that I can add my coriander. Let's check our beef meat. And now let me garnish using my coriander. Let me take my script. I love setting everything so that I can eat. And just like that, supper is well prepared. This is mukimo. And here comes my beef meat. Now let me serve. Today I told you that I never needed to put any maize. You can see even by just using beans and potatoes, you get something very good. Let me now put my beef meat. My people, look at this food. This is what Regina Joseph Kitchen prepared. Very simple, very easy, and very quick. This is the best and simple recipe you're supposed to cook. Just try it. Boil your beans. Buy potatoes. You have to mash them so well. And you can eat with stew. You can eat it with tea or milk. And let me first of all cover here. I love anytime that I finish cooking, I have to cover my food. And this is what I have. And my people, without further ado, I have to taste whatever I have cooked so that I can serve my family. Let me now have a bite. I have to bite mukimo and I have to bite my meat. Ah, my people. It's so yummy. And let me take my bone. Let me tell you, my good people, there is no way I'll eat such delicious food starving. I have to go direct to my dining table, eat until I fill my stomach, and let's meet tomorrow in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscription button. Subscribe for me. Make me reach 1,000 plus. And thank you very much for your continued support. You have been viewing my videos anytime I post. You comment, you tell me sweet words. Others call me, they tell me you have to cook this recipe, and I do appreciate very much. Let's continue with the same spirit, and I myself, Regina Joseph, I will continue posting whatever you ask me to post. I will continue cooking, and I'm so grateful that many people tell me that I train them to cook. And let's now meet tomorrow. Good night, good morning, good evening. Bye-bye. Mwah. Let me now go there, eat well so that I can serve my family.